Welcome back. Football season is here, which means it is time to tailgate. Lisa Thomas and Jill Bowman from The Art of Creating are here with ideas to make your party the best in the parking lot or in your backyard, wherever you are. They've got the right outfits, decorations, even bug spray. Ladies, welcome to Love Country Live. You have us covered. Let's just start with, can we start with clothes?
Sure.
First of all, the little
Our
Clemson
favorite
color.
part.
Our favorite, that's why we're starting there.
Well, instead of the same old t-shirt, or maybe you layer the t-shirt,
Yeah.
I think Jill has put together some great selections that not only look good on game day, but all fall long.
Yeah, and it's a little dressier than just the jersey when you want to like
Exactly. Take it up a
Take
notch. You
it
don't
up a
just
notch.
because you go into a football game doesn't mean you can't be stylish and have fun with it and play with the colors. And typically, purple and orange isn't a color that a lot of fashionable people are going to wear. However, for game day,
but people who
works
might not
perfect.
be fans of purple and orange can go see you at Out of Hand, and you can pick out other team colors.
Exactly.
If they're not a
It doesn't
fan
have
of that
to just be
color,
orange.
you will style them differently, right? You can help them out.
Exactly.
That's right. We can do garnet and black also.
I know,
We have a
that's
lot
great.
of colors to mix and match with. Have fun and play with the team colors, whatever your team is.
That's
and
awesome. Now let's get
Yeah.
to food. I know at the end you guys have some beer, an IPA, but tell me more about the holders there. It's not your typical koozie. Those are cool.
Those are bullet shell accessories.
Really?
So we've got them in shot glass. We have a flask with them.
Are those
and
from
the
South?
koozies? Yes.
Okay, so they're made locally.
They are made locally,
South
yes.
of the Mason-Dixon line.
Exactly. And they're a lot of fun. We sell those koozies like there's no tomorrow. It's
I'm
great.
sure.
They're so fun.
Yeah, when you want something a little fancier.
we can't keep them in stock.
Yeah, you've got what else? Straws here, flasks.
Right, you can play with, when you're doing a tailgate party, it's always fun to have a theme and go with the colors of your team, obviously. So a fun way to incorporate that is we have some great beach blankets. They can be used as tablecloths or throw them on the ground if you need extra seating. Put in your great straw, colored straw
Yeah.
into your drink and add that splash of color for your team.
Yeah, you guys are like,
favorites and-
I keep calling you miracle workers every time you come here, but it's always like so put together and looks so good. Is it really the details you think that's kind of the key to a good tailgate?
It is, and kind of set it up ahead of time so you can enjoy the tailgate.
Yeah.
Whether you bring, a table you have in the house outside, or bring some of your favorite china out as well. And if you can set it up ahead of time, then again, you can enjoy the
And
festivities.
we were saying if you're maybe not that into the game, but you're just into the idea of the
You're
game,
like me,
it's tiny
who
a
stays
little
in the
bit.
parking lot the whole game.
Exactly. This is the way to do it. What are these things out front?
Those
Yeah.
are skewers to grill your hot dogs.
Okay,
So you
those
just
are cool.
stick your hot dog in there and put it over the grill or the fire, and
Very
just
cool.
a festive
Different
favorite.
varieties.
And then marshmallow forks, of course.
That's what the force
That's
is.
S'mores
important.
are the ultimate.
So when the party goes all night,
Exactly.
you bring the fire. Also to add to the fun, what is this? You guys brought some hooch.
This is Hooch. Hooch is a great limeade mixer for the party. You add a little vodka. It gives you the instructions and throw it in the freezer and put it in your cooler and you're ready to go for game day. And Hooch is a local company. They're made right on Sullivan's Island, so we're thrilled to
that's great.
have them in our store and represent a little local
We love
company
supporting
that
local.
started.
And I like this
Exactly.
too. When you see these at party, it makes it so easy
Yeah.
to serve it out of the
It
spigot.
does.
Right,
It
you can
does.
mix it up ahead of time and it looks good sitting on the table. Float some fresh orange slices or lime slices in there and it looks festive and tastes yummy.
Very cool. And then in the front, what are these bowls?
Well, for me, when I always bring my chips and dip, at least I can make them look good in different festive containers.
The
Not
dip
much
that you
of a
worked on all
cook, but
day,
I can
but
make it look good.
same way. You take it out of the container, right?
Exactly.
Store-bought
It's
container.
very-
No
I
one
hide that
knows.
little
That's
jar.
right.
And
You
there
say
you
it's
go.
delicious. You say it's a family
Thank you.
recipe, and it's all good.
Exactly.
And then at the end, what do we have down here?
Those are just, again, more copper containers to
Okay.
do, whether it's, dried nuts
Yeah.
or just something else to display your foods in.
Good. And we need to mention these.
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys, these tattoos. You have both
Oh my gosh, yeah. there's-
Clemson,
Clemson
again,
and,
Gamecocks. Yeah,
Gamecocks,
so
that's
choose your
right.
team. Those are so much
Body
fun.
tattoos, they last for several days, so they're fun to.
I know, for
Put on
you,
for
for
game day.
your daughter. I do want to ask though, do you think the men appreciate the effort that goes into this, or they don't care? They just want to watch the
think
game.
they do.
I think they
care.
do.
I don't know that my husband would notice. He'd be like, "Looks great, move on."
Love that bullet koozie.
He would love that bullet koozie.
And these are great for keeping the bugs away
That's
while
right,
we're
bug
still.
spray. Yeah.
Lisa knows a little bit
Tell me more about that.
So that's all organic, and honestly, they have done testing against DEET spray,
Mm-hmm.
and for 2 hours that works as well. You just have to reapply at the 2-hour mark.
Okay.
But it's all organic and it smells great and
Mm-hmm.
it's, you know, not harmful.
Yeah, and I get really worried about that with small children. Is that something you could put on them
Absolutely,
as well? Yeah.
absolutely. And they're just 2 fragrance options, the wild and the original.
And you can find that at Oh Beautiful.
Yes, you can.
And again, where you guys are at Pitt Street, for someone who hasn't been to the store, you can find anything and everything. You could get lost for hours.
And people do.
And people do. You ask them
We
to
love
leave
that.
politely. You're like,
That's
we're
right.
closing.
No, we will never kick you out.
No. Ladies, thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you. Such a gorgeous display. You should find everything right here at Out of Hand South or Oh Beautiful at 113 Pitt Street over there in the Old Village. And you can also go to theartofcreating.com. Stick with us. We've got much more right here on Low Country Live.